What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about AMC really quick. We're going to break down the chart, break down the Vortex data, the chart exchange data, understanding the short interest and the amount of shorted shares that's actually out there per day. Breaking down all of this stuff and as well as just understanding the chart and what did happen today and why it looks so great. So before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stuff down below, free stocks, your free $20 with Coinbase, all that stuff. Check out all the links down below, as well as signing up for Patreon. I want to throw out a special thanks to all of the Patreon members. The list is right here. We did have an addition of one more name. So I appreciate you guys for being here and supporting me in such a big way. So thank you guys. If you guys want to support my channel or join the Discord group or the Patreon, click that link down below and you'll find that in that section there. But let's go ahead and take some time and jump into the Vortex data to start out. Vortex data right now, we're looking at 18.6 short interest percentage of free float, 95 million shares, 95.5 million shorted shares there. You're looking at 3 million that were borrowed today versus the 1.5 that was returned. Which is still a positive, I guess, in our favor. It's a positive short interest change of 1.5%. You are seeing that shares on loan is getting closer to that 100 million mark, and utilization is around 76. So obviously we know that they're still shorting it. Obviously we know that they're still borrowing shares, and you're looking to do. They're looking to do some sort of damage, but we know that the long-term effect is not going to be any type of damage that they think they're going to do. They're just looking for pennies because they know that they're losing dollars. So that's what we're seeing with the Vortex data. Let's also get into the chart exchange data. Now, this is from the 6th. So yesterday, you're going to see the total shares that were there of 36 million. I think it was a little bit more than that, obviously, with more that was reported, but 36 million shares out of the, 36 million shares of total reported shares. And then you look at the 19.5 short volume, which is about 53% of the total volume for that day. And we've noticed every single day they've been shorting 50% or more, right? We could see some at 56%, 53%, 52%. Like, we're seeing a decent amount that's actually being shorted, even though we see maybe slightly positive days or flat days. I want to see what today is, because then that really will kind of show us if they're still shorting and if we have a lot of push to it. If we still have a ton of push, all we need is just a few buys within the day. And you know that no matter what, if they don't short more than 50%, then we're going to see a positive day, right? I want to see if they're shorting 40 or 50%, which for the most part, I believe that's probably the case. But we'll see as we get into those days. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we're still looking at 53%, short interest there, which is, it's huge. Just to see that is absolutely huge. Now I do want to get into the chart. Now I did restructure this just to show you guys the top and bottom look to a chart. It just gives it a better look when you're looking out further. So if you're breaking it down from a further point and just trying to look at it from a whole, looking at it from afar. I don't know why I said of a whole. Looking at it from afar and seeing at a 10,000 foot view or a 100,000 foot view, just trying to zoom out a little bit and understand how the chart actually looks. And it gives you that close up look and gives you that, a look from afar. So right now, what we did see in the day, we did see an increase from where it opened up, at $30.14. We did see an increase through the after hours market from $28.48, all the way up to a level of $30 before it started to, level out a little bit, then did increase up to a level of 31, resisted off of there. You saw a little bit of fight, but it's in a positive manner. You did see ascending levels of support as we were making these moves. Once we hit a certain level, you did see it resist twice, which you create that double top scenario around that 3168. It looked like 3170 was the area where it was resisting from, and it pulled back twice before coming back and actually, finishing a little bit lower. You're seeing a decent amount that was actually taken off. So again, I want to see how much is actually shorted through the day, because if you actually see, the movement here, we're seeing positivity where it's just shooting up. You have so much buying power that's going into this, even though they're probably consistently shorting it on these downturns. They look too perfect. They look too symmetrical. Like everything just um, looks very, I don't know what term to use for it, but it just looks very structured, like a pattern, like they have some sort of shorting pattern there. That's what I'm basically seeing here. But we did see multiple bounces off of the 200 EMA, which is a great point to look at it for a form of support. However, it's not something that we're looking to day trade. Nobody's really looking to day trade it, at least for the people that I am around and even follow and talk to. Nobody's saying that they wanted to day trade this position. I do see that there are some people online that will day trade these type of positions because they have so much fluctuation to them, so much ups and downs in the market. But what you do see here, again, we saw this solid form of resistance. It pulled back from 31.70, and you saw it close at this level of 31.04. So right now in the after hours market, it is down slightly, but it's more flat than anything. We did have, let's see where the volume is, 47 million shares worth of volume. So that's not bad at all. Definitely some decent sized growth there with the position. So for all the people who were like, hey, is this dead? Are we going to see any type of, or we're going to see a continuation of this more negative activity? I can't say that the negative activity is over because we still haven't seen that confirmed breakout. Because right now, as we're looking at it, if we look at the detail in the 10,000 foot view, really looking at it by the day candlestick, we can see here that we hit a low of $25.31, right? We did see a bounce off of that, and we're seeing two solid candlesticks. This is not buy heavy. Apparently somebody just subscribed, so thank you for subscribing in the middle of my video. I appreciate that. But thank you so much. That's funny. I didn't turn the alerts off, but you know what? I won't turn the alerts off. So if you get the luxury of subscribing in the middle of my video, you'll always get that shout out. So thank you guys for subscribing. But what we're seeing here is we're at $25.31. We saw a bounce, and what we're seeing here is not a strong candlestick. Typically you want to see something that's buy heavy or an indecision candlestick. Something like this, it's a little bit buy heavy, seeing it with a long wick at the bottom and a small body up top, or even a bigger body up top. It's creating or showing a lot of buying strength, because even though you have this wick down here, right, the wick down at the bottom, I can't really get it off so that you could see it, but even though you have the wick down at the bottom, everything that's pushing it back up is all buying strength. Same thing here, all buying strength. The only thing that I don't like here is you have more selling strength. So I need to see some confirmation. Seeing two green days is definitely a great deal, but I want to see a kind of a confirmation with that next green day that we're actually in more of an uptrend as we go or move forward. So yeah, I think we're sitting in a really good spot here. I understand that nobody wants to be down at these levels, but we have been down at these levels before, or close to that. We were at 28 before, or close to 29, and seeing this large decrease here all the way down to 25 just kind of makes me think that we're going to see this take off a lot sooner than we think. I don't think it will be the 17th where I do have my call options, $145 call options for the 17th. So I think that might be out of the question, but if we can see a large increase and I can recover a lot of that, or just see it skyrocket and actually surpass that, I would be amazed. I would be very happy and I would be amazed. But guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below in the description. It does help out the channel quite a bit. I don't even know if I changed that here. I can't change it. There we go. Thank you for watching. Also, I want to give a shout out to all of the Patreon members. Again, thank you all for supporting me. I will shout you guys out on every single video because I do appreciate you guys being a Patreon member, supporting me. Whether it's you're at a Discord level, which is $5, the Profit Hands level, which is $10, or the Expert Profit Hands, which is $20. We also have a financial freedom one where you get one-on-ones with me and all that stuff. And we're going to add more to the package as well. But thank you guys so much for being a part of this. And hopefully we see some positivity tomorrow to really like confirm that breakout. But I'm going to get out of here and I will catch you guys in the next video.